If you haven't noticed, I haven't been streaming for quite a bit because I've been doing a different hobby, and also Dead by Daylight's like kind of busted right now and kind of fucked up with all of its bugs right now, and I'm a killer main, so it just punishes me. So I've been doing my other thing, which is Destiny, and I've been trying to get better times on my raids, but I found one underlying issue with trying to speedrun this game, and you can see I have all these tabs open because as I have been playing, the more I've realized the game, like the top 1,000 players, a majority of them are net limiters, which is basically cheating. So here's mine, right? It's pretty average. I mean, my time's like top 2%, but everything else is like, that many clears isn't crazy. So I thought it was kinda lame that I've been running, like, I probably ran like maybe 40, 50-ish raids since like before the new like event happened and everything. And I've run into so many people that just cheat. If you don't know, net limiting allows people to basically pause their damage and then just nuke the boss in like 1 second. They set their Wi-Fi like speed to like 1 kilobyte, so it's really slow, and then the game can't register it, and then they unfreeze it once they do a shit ton of damage, and it just deletes bosses. So here's some people that I found that I kinda hope Bungie listens to this video and gets them banned, because these are a lot of the people I've ran into that are net limiters, or they're like in a big group of net limiters. For example, I have a little screenshot because the one person on here, let me try to find him. This guy, super chill dude, but still, you're cheating in a game. So seeing this, it just like ruins the game, because it's like, wow, you're in top 1,000 guardians, but all your times are basically cheated. Like, you don't play it legit. If you don't know, he's like a mod on a Discord. I was super chill with this guy, but then I realized all of his runs are just cheating, so it's like, I don't want to be part of that. And I took a little screenshot of his literal thing, right? Which this basically means not legit raids. And there are a bunch of Goss farmers, basically. So you'll see all his other times, they're like, whatever. And then you look at Goss. Like, look how many clears they have. I've played with these guys a few, and now I was like, wow, this is not fair at all. Because it boosted one of my times, I think 2 of my times, actually. Yeah. EJ Guns affected my Crotus fastest, and another guy affected App, and Rain affected my King's Fall time. So now my times are not legit because I played with people who were cheaters. Unlike these ones, which I think most of these people are legit. I don't know though. Because back then I didn't really pay attention to cheating because it wasn't as prevalent. I know this guy is cheating. People said he is too. But it's just like, if you go look at their times, look at that. And then they got Flawless Trio and a lot of it. Like, my main issue isn't that they're cheating in the game. It's that a lot of them have like an ego or act like they're like super pro for manipulating the game. Look at this. Top 1,000 in clears and top 500 for the fucking speed rank. It's like, what? Look at this. 12 minutes for Pantheon. It's been out for 2 days and a half. 2.5 days. And if you look, a lot of them know each other. Like this Lance guy, Void, App, Target. They all run together a lot of the time. See, if you look at Paint, let me look at his. Let me go back. Maybe not much this guy, but we'll see. I don't know. I played with Ryzen before. I don't know if he's a net limiter now, but a lot of people have been converting to net limiting instead of doing legit runs. It seems like Poison might be one of them too. Yeah, look at that. He must be a net limiter too because he plays with a bunch of net limiters. Because Paint is known to be a net limiter. Which sucks. Like that all these people just ruin this game. Let's look at Void. Alright, yeah, he's the one who did this. Look at this Crota. Demon is another net limiter. This .P guy is another net limiter. See, look at that. Not so good clears, but somehow top 400. It's just like, this kills all motivation for the game. I don't know why Destiny raid speedruns have been like ruined basically by these guys because they just cheat. And I thought I'd just shed some light on it because honestly it's kind of sad that you can't even go for a fast score because you're just gonna have cheaters that beat you because they one-shot bosses, which makes their times go way shorter. I wish I recorded, but there was this one guy, I think it was EJ Guns, where he was just sitting there saying like, oh yeah, he's like, I don't know what's going on, why is the boss getting deleted so quick or something, something like that. And it's like, I know what you're doing. I called him out on it. I was like, I know what you're doing, you're literally net limiting because you have the fourth horseman on. No one uses that for a normal damage phase unless you're cheating. Because it has this weird issue where if you swap from another gun to it, and if you net limit, you freeze your game so it thinks you're still on like a precision frame, and then you just fucking shoot fourth horseman precision frame damage, so you just delete bosses. So it just ruins everything, dude. This guy, ugh. I was doing a route with him the other day. Randomly leaves my raid. Who does he go join? Where is this thing? Is it under here? He joins Pyros. He joins him for a last wish because they were doing farming that, I guess. So it's like they all somewhat know each other and hang out with each other. The only one that I've seen that a lot of them talk shit on is EJ Guns because this one apparently has the biggest ego out of the group. So a lot of them don't like him. And shocker, he has a big ego because he's 35 in the world. So obviously he's going to be like, yeah, I'm so good at the game, even though he's cheating. So it's like, it sucks, man. I don't know. I just wanted to kind of rant about this because it's so sad that people do this and ruin the game.